you trying to This isn't It may turn out to be important, but I doubt it.
Pete's analyzed that painting, partner. You're gonna want to see this.
I spun the paint out, and guess what I found? Human blood. There's a match with the stuff from the freezer, but every canvas is different. So unless this guy's running a blood bank, I want to be asking a few pointed questions. I just got some information from Central. That blood, the stuff from the freezer, it belongs to a woman who was lost in the southwest 9 months ago. Susan Marks. No sign of her until now. Who the hell is this guy?
More questions, Detective?
Why the blood in your paintings?
I like to put something of my subjects into the work. It lends vitality.
Some of it belongs to a woman who's been missing almost a year.
I knew Susan. She let me paint her.
Where is she?
It's awful what happened to her.
What did happen to her, Marlon?
Beyond disappearing? I don't know.
I don't believe you.
Oh. Well, I can live with that.
If I didn't know he was a killer, I'd wonder how he managed to sleep with this thing hanging over his head. You found enough evidence to know how this went down, partner. Hatman's insane. He hated Salt from way back. All because he didn't say thank you when he unlocked the door for him. He monitored Salt's movements, broke into his house while he was out, moved things around, left weird messages. Salt must have gotten suspicious, started spying on people in the building. But Hatman spotted that too. He found the videos, and then he killed him. He was hiding in the apartment. Crept up while Salt was filming his diary. Knocked him out, then tipped him out. He tried to slip away, but the spook saw him. So he had to go too. Because that's how Hatman works. This wasn't his first killing, or even his second. How many paintings were in his room? 5? 10? A little blood in every one. We'll never know for sure, but this artist's time has come.
You know, if I were facing multiple murder charges, Marlon, I'd be a lot more worried.
Mistakes happen, Detective.
Mistakes? We found the same chemicals in both apartments. The same accelerants, the same molds, the same cat's blood. Your handwriting. That is a lot of mistakes.
Coincidences. They're what make life interesting.
I'm sure your life is very interesting, Marlon, but that's not all. We matched a sculpture in your room to injuries found on both victims.
Have you read the Book of Lists? That's all about coincidences. Wonderful stuff.
Marlon, it's the matches, too. Identical to the one that started the fire. You thought it would burn, didn't you? Or maybe you weren't thinking at all. You couldn't find the video, so you hung the spook instead. Tried to pin it on him.
Did I?
He saw something he shouldn't have. Something you didn't want him to. He would have told us if you hadn't gotten to him first.
I'm sure your evidence is very impressive, Detective, but you're wrong.
You see, that's the thing. We're not wrong. We're really, really good at this. We know you did it. That's you in Salt's diary. And we know you killed Susan Marks.
Then why are you here?
Call me curious.
You think he's slick? In a way, he's telling the truth. His whole life is a line of accidents that's led him here. But it can't go on, partner. Nobody's this calm their first time. If we don't stop him, there'll be more bodies. Question is how. We've got the evidence, but he knows how a good lawyer can make it look. I need 2 heads on this. He's vain. A bit of reminding might excite him, so he gives something away. But he's cool, too. Maybe I should try and lead him in a circle, catch him out. The man with an answer for everything. It's a tight spot. What do you think? Give me a nod if I should attack his pride, or a shake of the head if it's his lies I should hit. Okay. Everybody's got a sensitive spot. Let's find his.
Just tell me how it felt.
Oh, what film?
The killing.
I don't know.
Really? You don't know what it feels like to beat someone down with a cold lump of stone?
I've been hit myself. I felt that.
That's how it got started. It is, isn't it? I bet you killed one of Mommy's drunken boyfriends. Or what? You'll tip me out a window? That's the best part, right? Still, after 4 or 5 times. Even that's gotta get boring.
Everything loses its luster.
Are you telling me that?
I'm imagining.
So, let's imagine. Why kill someone like Salt?
I get tired of stories of melodrama, tales of revenge. Murder doesn't need to be that way.
You need a reason.
Oh, anything can be a reason.
Like not saying thank you?
People are thoughtless.
You don't have to imagine, do you, Marlon? Come on. How many people have you killed? Take some credit. I mean, you are a lousy artist, but a great killer. Besides, what good is a talent if no one can appreciate it?
The most satisfying things in life, Detective, we do for ourselves alone.
Right. That's why it took you so long. Shifting the furniture, writing those little notes.
I'm afraid I don't follow you.
You wanted someone to notice. You wanted some risk.
I certainly seem to have your attention.
But Salt outsmarted you. He figured it out. Switched around the tapes. All you could do was kill to cover your tracks.
I can't fault your imagination, Detective. But where's your proof? Matches? Handwriting?
It's the sculpture, Marlon. Belonged to Salt.
That thing? A dozen different objects could have made those bruises. But it's all beside the point. I was with someone on both nights.
What?
It's called an alibi, Detective. Marie can tell you where I was.
Marie.
Marie Zimmer. Sorry I didn't mention it earlier. It must have slipped my mind.
Marie and you?
Yes, Detective. Was there anything more?
There's always more.
Oh, I'm sure. But you bring this to trial, and it will all blow over. You only get one shot, and that's it. So, I'm going to leave now. I'm going to go home and finish my painting. And after that, who knows? Anything could happen. So, goodbye, James Burton, and better luck in the future.
I won't be needing any luck. Forget your hat.
Hammond's alibi checks out.
Can't get them every time, James.
I know. But I will get Hammond.
been a hard 6 months, partner. You haven't seen much of me, I know. But I need your help. It's Hapman again. He ran a long way, but I found him. Marlon Hapman. Department thinks I should let it go, but he made this personal when he left me that painting. He's clever, though. Never leaves any evidence. A little blood and some paint? What does that prove? He just moves on. Local cops get nothing. Is it his 3rd murder or his 10th? All I know is this time he's made a mistake. He stuck around. A little place called Garden.